How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, I want to talk about NFTs. I want to give you a quick rundown of what NFTs are and how they work. And I also want to talk about one project that I think has the potential to innovate really well in this space. If some of you have heard of CryptoPunks or Bored Ape Yacht Club, which are the two biggest NFTs right now, you should know that the floor of the Bored Ape Yacht Club is 70 Ethereum. That means the minimum price you have to pay to get this NFT is 70 Ethereum. And one Ethereum right now is around $3,300. So you do the math of how much that's worth. Now, the insane thing is, when the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs were released, the cost per Bored Ape Yacht Club was 0.08 Ethereum. That equated to around $190 at that time. So you can do the math and tell me how much a person has made holding a Bored Ape Yacht Club over this past year. But, I can take a screenshot of the Bored Ape, post it as my profile picture, and then I own the Bored Ape, right? No, that's not how it works. Can you take a screenshot or a printout of the Mona Lisa and then say you own it? No. There's an actual way to verify who owns the actual NFT, and it actually is much easier to do it in the digitalized world than with a piece of actual art or physical copy of art. Each transaction this piece of art goes through will be authenticated by the blockchain and stored in like a public ledger. So it's available to the public for everyone to see who actually owns the Bored Ape. Let me show you a quick example. So as you can see, this is an NFT I own on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, if you go to OpenSea and if I connect my wallet, it'll show which NFTs I've collected. And it's really easy to track the owner of the NFT. If you simply click on the particular NFT, you can see all the transactions that this particular NFT has been through. So this is the easiest way to verify who the owner of that particular NFT is. So if you were to just say, oh, I took a screenshot, so I own the Bored Ape, you don't, because it doesn't reside in your wallet. An NFT basically stands for non-fungible token, which means it's unique and can't be replaced. If you were to give $1 to someone, let's say your friend, he could actually give you another dollar back and your initial dollar would be replaced. But in this case, if you were to give your NFT to another person, there's no way they can give you the exact same NFT back to you in that very same transaction. That's basically what non-fungible token means. With the adoption of crypto increasing rapidly and also the expansion into the metaverse and stuff, which I don't really like but have to accept, the popularity of NFTs has skyrocketed. And now this presents some good opportunities to make big bucks, but also be part of a community that's creative and innovative. To be humbly honest with you guys, 99% of NFTs are going to lose all its value. That's because a lot of their creators are either there for the quick bag or they're there, they don't know how to run a business. Essentially, once you give your NFTs or sell your NFTs to the public, you have to run a business, because the NFT, think of it as like a stock of that artist. If that artist continues to innovate and continues to find new ways to utilize those NFTs, then that NFT will always have value. But unfortunately, a lot of stuff you see online and on Twitter, Instagram and stuff are all paid promotions to projects that have absolutely no utility and no innovation. Today I want to bring you one such project that I believe has massive potential and is innovating really well in its space. This project is called Metakaws. Now let me take you over to their Twitter and their website. As you can see, this is their Twitter page, and this is kind of like the artwork of what we can expect the NFTs to look like. They have like cool Naruto headbands and stuff, which is pretty sick. But anyways, so this project, they say they're 100% on chain. Very few projects have been able to achieve their NFTs on chain, so this already tells me that the team is technologically advanced. Now, what does on chain versus like off chain really mean? Well, most NFTs today reside off chain, which means that these NFTs aren't actually stored on the blockchain. They're actually stored in like a server of the company, like Amazon AWS, for example. So if that server was to crash, that means all your NFTs would be lost and there would be no way of getting that NFT back. On-chain NFTs are actually the safest and most secure. That's because these NFTs actually reside on the blockchain and it's possible to trace where these NFTs are stored. So there's actually no chance of you actually losing your NFT. They also say their NFTs are customizable, which is the first ever in their NFT space, which is also amazing in terms of innovation. So as you can see here, each NFT says custom on its shirt. This means that you can type in whatever eight-letter word you want and you can change it as many times as you want. And your NFT will always be saved with what you change the word to, which is pretty sick. Now, if you look at their followers, they have 23.1 thousand followers. I came across this project when it was at like 5,000 followers around I'd say like 2 months ago, and they've grown organically ever since. They haven't done a single paid promotion. It's all been through their own tweets and their own efforts, which is again what you want to see in an NFT project that actually cares about its community and innovation. They also recently introduced their team, so you can actually see what kind of background and experience these developers have. If you know these characters, shout out to you, you a real one. But anyways, as you can see, they have an ex-lead data scientist, an ex-founding engineer at HC Startup, a creative genius who dropped out of Columbia University who's really good at VR and AR, drawing and painting. They have an ex-senior machine learning engineer and also an EIR at a VC, but I don't know what EIR means, but basically says he's really good at marketing and stuff, which is required for a project to be successful. Now let me show you their website. Their website is actually the coolest part about the project, and once you go on their website, you can actually tell that this team is years ahead of a lot of NFT projects in terms of innovation. So once you go to metakaws.com, this is what you will be confronted with. This is the UI of their website right here, and they say press select and just look at what happens. I mean, if you've played Pokemon ever, tell me this doesn't take you back to those good old days. So as you can see, their website is pretty sick, and they also have like this amazing Metakaws game kind of, I'd say, to get on their whitelist. Now what whitelist means, it's like a group of pre-selected people before the NFT launches, and these pre-selected people have like a guarantee to get that NFT if they were to pay the price. When a big project is released, you don't want to be the guy who's just sitting there until the counter hits 0 and then spamming the mint button like thousands of other people. There's no actual chance that there's no guarantee that you would get that NFT doing that. That's like, you know how like you sit for Supreme drops and wait for those Supreme drops to go live, and then you keep spamming the buy now button. That's basically what that would be like. But this whitelist guarantees you like an early mint, so you're guaranteed you would be guaranteed one Metakaw in this case if you were to pay a price which is 0.08888 Ethereum, which I don't think is too bad at all. But anyways, the point of this Metakaws game is basically they released this hashtag Metakaws tweet on Twitter with a picture of like different Pokemon caws, let's just call them that. And if you were to retweet this tweet and post your wallet address, your Ethereum wallet address, you would basically catch that Pokemon caw. So at the end of this, whoever has the most Pokemon caws, or whoever participated a lot, would get a spot on the whitelist. And they also have a sick way of telling you how many caws you've caught. So if you go down here on their website to the DigiDeck, you can actually scroll down and see how many caws you've caught, as they are all colored. And it's also important to keep in mind that these hashtag Metakaws tweets are only valid for a certain amount of time that the team specifies, and if you retweet and reply with your wallet address after this time, you wouldn't be considered and you wouldn't catch that Pokemon caw. I guess Pokecaw is easy. They also have a parallel metaverse that's coming soon. I'm not really sure what that's about, so maybe I'll make another video when they release it, but That's what they have till now. It's still super early stages in this project, so you don't really even have to think about buying it. Maybe you could just follow them if you want and participate in their whitelist game. But either way, I'm going to try to get on the whitelist and hopefully mint one when I get the chance. I'll leave a link to their Twitter and their website in the description. But if you learned anything today about NFTs or if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.